Turkey's top 21 weapons defend land, air, and sea shocked the world. The Turkish defense industry started its journey with licensed production of armored combat vehicles, ACVs, and today has access to more complex vehicles and systems such as armored amphibious rigs, antitank vehicles, medium and main battle tanks together with a wide range of turret solutions. Much of the Turkish military's equipment is foreign-made, but the country is currently making an effort to build up its military industrial base. Turkey is developing locally produced tanks, rockets and missiles, and is expanding ties with foreign defense contractors. Turkish companies were subcontractors for the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter, and Turkey is now developing its own fighter jet. With that in mind, here are 21 of the most powerful weapons in the Turkish military. Number 1. Roketsan Sirit. Sirit is a laser-guided 70mm missile system under production by Turkish arms industry manufacturer Roketsan. It is one of the projects launched by Turkey to equip the Turkish Army's T-129 attack, AH-1P Cobra, and AH-1W Super Cobra attack helicopters with low-cost precision strike capabilities. It has been selected by Eurocopter for execution of a test and integration program to equip the Eurocopter EC-635. The weapon's name comes from a traditional Turkish horseback game, Sirit, pronounced Jirit, where two teams of riders fight a mock battle using wooden javelins which are called Sirit. Sirit is a 70mm, 2.75 in, guided missile system fitted with a semi-active laser homing seeker. The seeker and guidance section is attached to a purpose-built warhead with a Class 5 insensitive munition, IM. The multi-purpose warhead has a combined armor-piercing ammunition with enhanced behind-armor anti-personnel and incendiary effects. The engine is of reduced smoke design, with IM properties. Number 2. SOM-J Cruise Missile. As part of Turkey's contribution to the F-35 program, Turkish defense contractor Roketsan partnered with Lockheed Martin to develop the SOM, Standoff Missile, cruise missile. SOM is Turkey's first cruise missile, designed to attack targets both on land and at sea. There are several versions under development, but the most advanced is probably SOM-J. SOM-J was designed to be carried internally in the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter's weapon bays, preserving the jet's stealthy profile against probing enemy radars. The missile is also designed to be carried externally by several types of warplanes, especially the F-16 fighter. Lockheed Martin describes SOM-J as, for use against heavily defended, high-value anti-surface warfare, ASUW, and land targets. These include surface-to-air missile, SAM, sites, exposed aircraft, strategic assets, command and control centers, and naval vessels. Like most cruise missiles, SOM-J is turbojet-powered and flies at subsonic speeds. It has a range of 155 miles, and a high-explosive warhead designed to be effective against hardened targets. Number 3. Atmaca Missile. Atmaca, Accipiter, is an all-weather, long-range, precision strike, anti-ship cruise missile, developed by Turkish missile manufacturer Roketsan. The Atmaca will enter service with the Turkish Navy to gradually replace the country's existing inventory of Harpoon missiles. The missile makes use of its Global Positioning System, GPS, inertial navigation system, barometric altimeter and radar altimeter to navigate towards its target, while its active radar seeker pinpoints the target with high precision. With a range of more than 220 kilometers, 140 miles, this guided missile poses a major threat for targets situated beyond the line of sight due to its high explosive fragmentation warhead. Its modern data link provides Atmaca with the ability to 3D mission planning, update targets, re-attack and terminate the mission. Missile is ultra-sea skimming as it approaches the target. Number 4. TRLG-230 Laser-Guided Missile. TRLG-230 missile provides accurate and effective firepower on high-priority targets within the ranges 20 to 70 kilometers. TRLG-230 missile can be launched from Roketsan MCL, multi-caliber launcher, artillery weapon system and other platforms with compatible interfaces. Turkish company Roketsan continues the development of the TRLG-230 missile that will be integrated into unmanned combat aerial vehicles, UCAV, for air-to-surface use. The TRLG-230 is a variant of the 230mm missile that has been integrated with a laser seeker for the export market. Number 5. Sungur Air Defense System. Turkey's indigenous Sungur man-portable air defense system, MANPADS, is all set to enter service with the military. The Sungur utilizes titanium warhead and a long-range radar. It uses Soviet cold launch technology, in which the missile is expelled by gas and the rocket engine ignited after the missile clears the silo. The same method is used in Russian S-300 and S-400 air defense systems. The portable Sungur can be installed on land, air and sea platforms. It can reportedly detect, track and hit targets through 360 degrees from moving platforms. Number 6. Turkish AESA Radar AFRAD. According to Aselsan, AFRAD combines indigenous design with latest technological advances including fully solid-state transmit/receive modules, digital signal processing, pulse compression, multiple target tracking, electronic beam stabilization along with advanced electronic countermeasures. The AFRAD radar is being developed for the future TF-2000 frigates anti-air warfare of the Turkish Navy. It will come in the form of an integrated mast combining 4 main sensors from top to bottom. An active, non-rotating IFF antenna. An X-band active phased array multifunction radar, 150 km range and track capacity in excess of 1,000 targets. An X-band active phased array illumination radar, 150 km range. An S-band active phased array long-range search radar, for 50 km range and track capacity in excess of 2,000 targets. Number 7. TAI Anka Drone. The TAI Anka is a family of unmanned aerial vehicles developed by Turkish aerospace industries primarily for the Turkish Air Force. Envisioned in the early 2000s for aerial surveillance and reconnaissance missions, Anka has evolved into a modular platform with synthetic aperture radar, precise weapons and satellite communication. The basic version, Anka-A, was classified as a medium-altitude long-endurance unmanned aerial vehicle for reconnaissance missions. Introduced in 2010, Anka granted its first contract in 2013 from Turkish Air Force. The force requested further studies in advanced uninterrupted intelligence, reconnaissance, and communication technologies. The aircraft was set to a long development phase to introduce National Mission Computer, National Flight Control System, synthetic aperture radar, indigenous engine and friend or foe identification system. Anka-B made its first flight in 2014 and completed factory tests in 2015. In 2017, Turkish Aerospace Industries introduced Anka-S, and the aircraft entered service with the Turkish Air Force. Number 8. Bayraktar TB2 UCAV. The Bayraktar TB2 is a tactical armed/UAV system developed and manufactured by Baykar. A highly sophisticated design that provides all solutions that operator may need in one integrated system. The system consists of Bayraktar TB2 armed/UAV platform, ground control station, ground data terminal, remote display terminal, advanced base with generator and trailer modules. Bayraktar TB2 platform has a blended wing body design with its inverse V-tail structure. Blended wing body design supports the lifting performance of the overall platform. Thrust is generated through the internal combustion engine placed between the tail booms. Monocoque platform is modular with detachable main items such as wing, tail boom, and V-tails. All of the fuselage items are mostly made of carbon fiber composite parts, whereas precision CNC machined aluminum parts are used at the junction sections of the platform. Fuel is stored within bladder tanks and fuel consumption is automatically balanced with solenoid valves. Variable pitch two-blade propeller allows for medium-altitude efficient flying. Number 9. AMTAS Medium-Range Anti-Tank Guided Missile. The AMTAS, Orta Menzili Tanksevar Sistemi, also known as Mizraco, is a Turkish medium-range anti-tank guided missile developed by Roketsan. AMTAS is an advanced anti-tank missile system with various types of latest technologies, effective against modern armored threats on the battlefield. AMTAS is likely to replace current 152mm BGM-71 TOW and 103mm Milan from Turkish service. The AMTAS weapon system is a combination of missile launching platform with fire control unit, carrying cases and training simulator. It intended to destroy stationary and moving armored targets.